Volvimos, cabros. Nos vamos del campamento. Y nos faltaba hablar con acá. No, aquí. Oh. Esto es para llegar y tomar. ¿Cuánto rato? ¿Cuánto me dura el Speaking with Animals? No puedo usar spells. Ah. Ah, yo estaba feliz con mi casquito. Nos tomamos inteligencia 17, por último, para salvarme algunas cosas. Por ahora sería Nature más 1. Nada. Nada. Ya, esta chiquilla la vamos a hacer Proficiency with Heavy Armor. ¿Cómo están los niveles?
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Keeping pace.
¿Algún nombre conocido?
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
A word, if I may.
El de gente que habla con todo
Thought
el
you'd be
mundo.
10 yards tall. The way my people speak it. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Glad you've kept your humor. The others could use it. What's left of us. We were ambushed out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Likely we should have surrendered, but they were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. The time for hoping is past. I've got to get what's left of us to the city. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Orki.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. I keep replaying it. Over.
Nuestra
and
amiga.
over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him.
Oh.
Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. Some of us fought back. Or tried to. But it was hopeless. All I could do was run. That means a lot, coming from you. You always seem to take everything in your stride. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Wrong.
You're made of sterner stuff than me, then. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there.
I'm going,
If they're
don't
not
worry.
dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Oh.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we
De
can
hecho, no
hope
me
for.
acuerdo. Oh, la abuelita.
please.
No, se la da
You're
afuera.
welcome. Have a drink.
O rusa.
To your very good health. Bottoms up.
Ay, me va lindo.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldurs Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldurs Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. The same way he dealt with my arrow in his eye, I suspect. Much as I share your desire for a simple life, we must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul.
Bueno, esa era parte de otra
Find
visión.
out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I
Oh,
sent
la
you,
estaba del fondo.
and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
¿Otra vez gané Inspiration o no lo tomé porque hablé muy rápido?
It's good to see you again. I'd ask if you've made any progress with your little problem, but the telltale twitching of your eye is answer enough. My dear, nothing is coincidence. Mortals trifle themselves with free
Mira
will,
este weón.
as if their betters have not molded every potential path ahead. No offense meant, of course. I'm sure everyone in Last Light thinks they could have changed things. They're not the only ones ripe for temptation, you know. My last contract here fed me for decades. Please, I would never leave such a mess behind. Far too much attention for so little gain. I never surrender knowledge for free, but one good turn deserves another, does it not? To repay you for the souls sent my way, I offer a taste of the truth. Ketheric Thorm, proud father, man of faith, utter fool. On the night the Harpers sealed him away, someone murdered his entire army in cold blood. Now who would possibly benefit from such a massacre? If you want to know more, I could work the exchange of such precious knowledge into the terms of your future deal. But the time for quibbling over clauses and contracts hasn't quite arrived. You'll be limping back to me soon enough. Not with you, at least. Although I sense there's something your friend wants to ask me.
I do. I have
Ah, ya me
a
acordé que no
proposal
era.
for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping
¿No
to
era el malo que
taste
después se
my
convirtió en
blood,
diablo?
little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business,
Sí.
devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Menos mal que hablé con todo. Y el cabro tan cerca del diablo.
Look, you're welcome and all, but I've
Cállate,
got to
cabro chico.
chat with bigger fish. Later.
Ah, hablando con el diablo. A ver, ¿cuánto cuesta esta weá? ¿Vale la pena? $30. A ver, me llevo todo. Saqueamos este lugar. Ella. Pienso. Vale, uno. Está bonito. Esta básica le caen, pa. Como para tirárselo a alguien en la cabeza. cámara es muy raro.
Rest while you can.
Ya hablamos con este. Doctor. Rayar el campamento. Ah, bro. Vamos acá. Ah, no era acá donde queríamos entrar.
Rest while you can.
Oh. Buenísima. Este se va para Will.
Where am I needed?
Ahí sí.
All's well that ends. Not as
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence.
Es mañoso,
This is
weón.
my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. I slinked, of course. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. But do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Liar. No, los vasos son lo más caro. Y vamos- oh, no tengo ingredientes. ¿Para qué son esas weas
my
entonces?
feet can carry me.
Oh, ya puedo sacar esta.
That's curious.
Esto de acá, hasta rusa. Va a dar como 20 vueltas, weón, se sabe.
A crooked touch.
Lockpick, por favor. Ya, estamos. Ah, pero ese libro puede ser interesante. Aires. Dinero, dinero. Dineros. He hablado con él como 10 veces. Estoy ordenando, ¿no? Tranquilo. Pegando un ordencito por acá. Voy a tener que tomar después.
There. Well, hello.
Oh, ¿por qué no puedo agarrar esto? A ver.
What am I to do?
¿Por qué no puedo, weón? ¿Lo puedo tirar? Ahora lo puedo agarrar. Rara. Segundo piso, por favor. Ahora reset a prender las luces. Deme one second. Oh, más ropita. Sin hablar.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
Anyone keeping an eye on those children from helping out? Maybe not, Mom.
Oh. Go. Oh, una llave.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Don't waste a step.
Hear me, moonmaid.
Vale, bueno, vai tú solo.
Listen.
Estaban preparados para llegar al techo.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Gracias.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Me gusta el lobo.
Magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Es wrong, nos van a atacar.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Veamos. Oh. Critical success.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it. You! You're one of them, aren't you? What fools you both are. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is he's promised you.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Oh. Quería haber peleado. ¡No!
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Remember, Ketherick wants her alive, no matter what. Come along, Isabel.
No, voy. Ellos no son mis aliados. Puedo atacar a quien quiera. Empiezan a pitear a los... Oh, están muy arriba. Oh, le pegué 7. Bueno.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Eso a los cagar. Cualquier cosa nosotros estamos bajando nomás. Ouch. ¿Qué es usted?
With haste.
Pégame nomás, sí.
On the victor's path. Finding my way.
No tiene nadie más, mierda seca. Vamos, vamos. Tranquila, tranquila. Vamos a eliminarlo, vamos a ir.
What's going on?
Vamos a pillar al Marcus. ¡No! No puedo ir más rápido, weón. A ver. Salto por acá, me va a matar, weón. Me tomo una poción. Better Fall. Can't stop. Todavía no puedo saltar, eso sí. Oh, ya. Y ahora bajo rápido. Y a todos los juegos. Esperar acá por si acá. No cagué, pues. Buena, buena. Baldur necesita llegar lo antes posible. Curar a la gente acá. ¿La puedo dormir? Acá. Charm. 6%. Weón, 22. Bien. Bien, cabro. La cresta.
Time to press ahead. This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Vamos a intentar defender este cabro con que tengo. Mucho defensivo. Buena. Tiene 32 de vida. Vamos, cabrón. Pero quiero matar a ella, man. Yo creo que si mato a los demás esto podría solucionarse. Sacó la concentración. Vamos, cabros.
The general will be pleased if you go quietly.
Bien. Ahí está ese weón. ¿Qué hace mi compadre acá? Salte.
On my way.
On I go.
Light on my feet. Forever dauntless.
A better position.
¿Y a quién me voy a ayudar acá? Voy a morir.
Onward.
Ya no tengo. Oh.
One day
I'll
I'll
give it
catch
a
a
listen.
break.
Que ya cagó, así que. Pegar todavía. Me quedan más. quedan más. Oh, voy a avanzar nomás. No puedo avanzar más. No puedo hacer dash.
The blade will not bend.
Esperamos.
No time to waste.
Está arriba haciendo nada. Ya. Tengo ventaja. Debería tener ventaja, hombre. Reventar ahora. Vimos las explicaciones del caso. No. Touch, no puede pelear. Bien, cabrito. Ay, pisa acá. ¿Qué? ¿No puedo pasar por aquí entre medio? Pero loco, no me dejan actuar. La pega a todo el mundo.
Don't waste a step. Battle favors the fearless. Today you fool.
Oh, tiene que matar a ese weón. ¿Quién se la tiró a él? No, se resbaló. No. Eso. Calma.
Still on my feet. This is my time.
¿Tengo ataque con? Mátelo, por favor. Pégalo tú. ¿A quién va? Déjate joder. ¿Ahora son todos enemigos? Que me dieron a atacarla, no, wey. No puedo hablar con ellos. Ahora, pis, pis, pis. Los puedo calmar, weón. Mira. Puedo volver a abrir sin haber atacado. Haber interceptado ese ataque. Tenía calmar. Ya se lo puse en él. I don't know. ¿Ya me quiso atacar? Creo que Charm sea la respuesta. Ya, pues, ¿no? ¿No amigo, sí?
Despite everything. No holding back.
Todo no lo tiene, estamos tal. El nivel 2. Voy a abrir nomás. Perdí mi alma porque eran calles de turno, weón. ¿Por qué? Counterspell. Claro, en verdad no lo había dañado todo este rato. El tema es que la buena seguía enojada, pues, weón. ¿Qué hacíamos ahí? Hola, tengo uno de estos. Algo para ser amigos. No, pero lo podría tener Orki. Ahora por tipo. Ahora no tengo nada para ser amigo, weón.
The dance macabre.
Qué esperanza de este compadre. Abajo. ¿Cómo no, weón? Eso es seguro que alguien tenía como Calm Emotion. Parece que era el bardo ese que contraté. De otra forma puedo calmar a tip o algo.
What should I do?
La tienes que matar, ¿es secreto? O si tiene que estar viva. ¿Verdad? Nunca la pude atacar.
Breathe deep and move. This is my time. Coming through.
3 se pegó por esa bajada, pues, weón. Compadre no muere al final, así que. ¿Qué hago con ella, weón?
The general will be pleased if you go quietly.
Yo lo estaba haciendo para que este weón pensara que era su amigo nomás. Obviamente le íbamos a acompañar, pues. Voy a saltar la mayor distancia posible. Ah, puedo saltar hasta acá. Pues brígida. Prácticamente volar esa weá, pues.
With finesse.
Quiero llevar a la cabra arriba, weón. Voy a llegar con esto. Ahora. Aquí te veo. Eso lo anima a pelear conmigo.
Coming through.
Ya ni el tractor 1, 2, 3.
Life comes easy these days. Swift as my feet can carry me. Think you can take me on?
Pero ahí no me llegue, pues. No. Música paraliza. Déjate joderme, weón. ¡Es vampiro ahora! Vaya, le di el ataque. Bien esquivo. Oh, se lo hizo. Oh. Ella. La general. Murió mi amiga ahí.
On the victor's path. Survival is all that matters.
Ahora un poquito tenemos ahora.
Mundos de Kiki.
De joder, amiga. ¡No! La mató. otra zorra, weón. No podría reír. Pero va a solo ser bien en aliado. Oh. Eso quiere decir que podría haber sido una aliada, weón. Entonces reiniciar de nuevo, vivir con las consecuencias de mi acto. Veamos qué sucede ahora cuando ganemos. Crítico, debería poder usar la otra, pues weón. Se acabó la rage. Me gané 15 días, pero ¿por qué se acabó? Si nadie me atacó. Yo ataqué, pues weón. No. Puta, lo mató. A morir todos, mis amigos. ¿Llego o no? No llego. Mátalo tú. Total. ¿Cuánto le queda de vida? Creo que se cura con esa weá que hace. No, la cagué. Más lejos de Orki. Pero ahora, ¿cómo lo hacemos para...? Tenemos que arrancar de la batalla. Touch.
Another step forward.
Ah. No. Baje, amigo, no baje. Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. Voy. El campamento. ¿Qué le toca ahora? Wilded. Espera.
No time to waste.
On the move.
Ready to fight. Let's go.
Padre Julio. Hay que salir por acá también.
Have to keep going.
Entendió mi estrategia. ¿Voy a atacar desde ahí?
Heading there.
Orki. ¿Qué pasa, weón? Todos nos arrancamos. Todos al cabo, todos nos juntamos. Todos nos vamos para el campamento. ¿Ahí?
Time to press ahead.
Todo amigo. No, está muerta acá. La comadre de arriba todavía está hostil. Ya los voy a dejar a todos acá. No, espera el campamento. Hablar con Will. Y te vas a quedar. Uno debería poder sacarlo de acá. Ungrop. No.
Well met. Are you sure? And
Voy a llevar a mi bardesca favorita.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul.
Dar una misión. De partida a ti no te conocen. ¿Vale?
I've got a long road ahead.
Tú sí tienes calm emotions. Sí. Puta, no era para acá. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. Salvar esta cosa. Ahora sí enojada, weón. Vamos a intentar entrar por acá. %. Pues si está calmado, ¿no somos amigos? ¿Qué hace esto? Porque volvamos a ser amigos. Oye, antes de esto, cuando grabé, weón. Fue hace caleta. A ver. Guardar. No la salvo. Acá. Pero ahora vamos a abrir. ¿Qué tanto? Fue todas mis compras y toda la cosa, ¿no? A ver. Acá lo vamos a ver. Este one tiene puesta 18. Ah, parece que no fue hace tanto. Acá fue cuando me pegué el long rest. Y venía alguna pelea. Yo creo que voy a volver acá. No he hablado con nadie acá, po. Nadie de acá.
Don't wander far. Thought you'd be Ceres. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap only for me to land. We were those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The time, but
¿Qué?
watch your back.
never a dull moment.
Thought you'd be 10 yards. Ceres. A pity. You pulled them from one death. Aye. They were taught. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found it. The time for hope, but
Ah, ahora con esta.
You're all right. Thank God. I keep repeating the line. Maybe that they took his eyes first. All I could do was run. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You mean you've done? If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. Just be.
please.
Oh, todo lo que lo tiene, loco.
To your very good health. Well, of still not people. As an answer me true and do not lie. But that, if we're to survive, look, we tracked them to this ancient village. But we met. You are that hope. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together we assault his tower and put a fight with any whatever magic gather. She's upstairs.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Look,
It's good to see you again. They're not the only ones ripe for temptation, you know. My last contract here fed me for Ketherick. No, if you, but the top not up.
This is Mel?
Oh, but don't.
No, había looteado caleta de cosas. Y que era caro. No, espera malo. Caca. Hoy si eran al niño, no, bueno.
Good to see.
Acá está. Arriba. Acá fue cuando hablé con el gato. Probablemente no está. Ah, pero esto está bien importante.
Careful, I'm behind.
Importante, lo demás. Otro día. Ah, esto sí, esto debe ser caro. Acá ahí saca caleta de cosas, loco. Calita.
Step lightly.
¿Qué cara esto acá?
Something over there.
Pero una vez está aprovechando el play nomás. ¿Cuántos se ven de las Pitch of Gear? Dos. Ahí son Camp Supply. No. Y ya con el gato chavo no voy a hablar, no me dijo interesante. Vamos a hablar con estos cabros antes. Orki. Aparte que ahora le puse el de inteligencia, ¿no? No. Ah, le voy a sacar esto. Se va para Gale. Y para acá se va a poner una de estas. Esta en verdad se la podría poner Gale. Will, oh, se la mandé a Gale. Era para Will. Y esta va a ir para Orki.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Orki. ¿Qué tenía esto? No me pueden hacer. Ay, la Hunter, pero no puedo tirar magia. Fuera más 2 de AC.
How much farther can I go?
Daylight's doing her best.
Nice to see a friend.
Preparing to march, I wager.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up.
I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Ah, no le hablé de esto.
I won't give me some time. If I can figure out...
Ya. Okay.
Dies. I wouldn't go that far.
An extra blade.
I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Daylight.
So, that's what...
Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do.
Silver es caro.
Patience. We may know when.
Don't even know if I'll recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into the shadows.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison before it burns.
You know,
Dale.
I've been catching myself...
No quiero hablar contigo,
Into the curse.
Tita, pero...
She wants flame color. We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfowl, yet it has not broken.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Bien. Mía, me... Ah, bueno.
We are living. We are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Voy a quitar al amigo.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Y todo.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin.
Ah, era un
As
bardo.
if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
If he does, he isn't sane. Those shadows is dead. Any more of our people?
Monsters.
No, not till I met Art anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. Thank you.
Ya,
I wouldn't go that far.
vamos pendiente.
And I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Daylight's doing her best.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
If you're poking around... You don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in... He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty. Signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Will? Gods, please, no.
The Blade of Frontiers was supposed to be my secret weapon. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. Beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other. Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free. Wouldn't we all? I'm not... Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch... I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against...
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash? Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldurs Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then. My role here is limited. I can be put to better use convincing the Council to send reinforcements to help rescue the Duke.
There's no need.
With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketherick throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again.